Hello, this is Godel, and welcome back to the Islands of Insight Static Puzzle Series. Last time we finished a whole bunch of stuff, for lack of a nicer term, in the Serene Deluge. We finished all the static puzzles on the surface over there. We finished all the puzzles in all of the enclaves. Look at that, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, all of them. And we've now finished all of the, oh, I forgot about this guy, and then I also forgot about a quest down here, so we have a few more quests to clean up, just ones that I started and didn't finish, ones that I forgot existed, and then we also have Trickster Island over here, which is where we're standing now. That's what we're going to be doing today, and we have the Archipelago of Curiosities, so we're gonna do some of these areas today. We're gonna start with Trickster Island just because it's a fun little interlude to do after completing all the mega hard puzzles over here in the Serene Deluge, so let's get started here. So what is the theme of this island? Alright, okay, how are we gonna do this one? So we gotta connect all the dark cells and connect all the light cells. Well, we can't have any dark cells over here, and we can't have any light cells over here. Oh. Is this an egg, like an egg stand? An egg that fell off the egg stand, I guess? We're gonna be doing a bunch of fun puzzles like this, so... Oh gosh, what is this? Don't make a dark... Don't make a dark S, don't make a dark T, don't make a dark I, don't make a dark L. Don't make a dark square, but all the dark areas have to have an area of 5. What? What do we just have no dark areas? Heck yeah. It's impossible to have an area of shape 5 when you can't make any of the shape 4s. Okay, we have some myopia arrows here, so let's look at these first. Connect all dark cells. And, no dominoes. Wait. There are no dominoes, so the dark cell can't go anywhere. So we have to have a dark cell here for the arrows. And then... yep, just can't do anything else here. Interesting. I think the arrows are just pointing to where the dark tile is. There it is, we found it. Alright, as we can see, it's all like a bunch of fun stuff like this. Alright, here's a less obvious puzzle here. So we have all numbers are off by 1. What does that mean for us right this moment? Well, the 6 is a 6. Well, everything here is already, like, connected to a bunch of stuff, so we have to add a light cell here. We have to add a light cell here. We can't connect any of these together. Can't connect those. Do not put a dark tile next to a light tile. Okay. Oh, whoops. There was a isolated tile here. We have to connect all light cells, and we failed at that. How could we? Alright. All dark areas have a region of 4. And don't make that shape that I made on accident. Don't make an S. All light areas have a region of 16, 17. So we're gonna need to have 2 dark areas. And the only thing we're really allowed to make is a square, so there we go. All numbers must equal area size? They already do, right? Okay. Alright, connect all light cells, but don't make a square. So we're gonna put a, let's put a dark over here, because that can't be light. Then we can put a light here. This has to be dark, light, light, dark, light, dark. It's a little doggy! Oh my goodness! Okay, connect all... Wait, this is a giant board? Connect, okay. Oh, that one was kind of tricky. Alright, all light areas have region... All light regions have area 22. That's like everything, right? Yep, okay. We really needed a break after the last enclave. Alright, do not make a dark with 2 light pieces around it. But then also connect all dark cells. How about we just make no dark cells? You ever think of that one? Okay, here we go. Connect all dark cells. Galaxies are the center of symmetry. What dark cells? There's no dark cells. And this is in the middle, and this is in the middle, and this is in the middle. Get out of here with your shenanigans. One symbol per... Okay, we have an actual puzzle to solve here. Kind of. Nothing tricky about this one, to be honest. Well, nothing funny about it. Oh, all numbers are off by 1, and then don't make this, like, a knight's move. So, we need to make all of our... Oh, and we also cannot make any dark dominoes. So we can't do this. We can't connect this here. That would make a bunch of dark dominoes, so... Block this off. Block this off. Is this just gonna be a checkerboard here? I think we're just making a checkerboard, guys. Alrighty. Alright. Oh my god, what are all these rules? All light regions have area 2. All light areas have the same shade and size. 1 symbol per light area. Don't make a 5 in a row. Don't make a 3 in a row. There's so many redundant rules here. Oh man. So can't connect those. Corner trick here. And it's underclued too, really? This isn't underclued. You can't even make a 5 in a row dark here. Jeez. Yeah, like half of those rules didn't even matter. Okay. So we gotta make a snake. Can't really get around this area without, like, violating the darts, so we're just gonna do this. Alright, cool. Okay. Do not make a... So we have the square rule on dark cells, and then don't make a domino with light cells. Whoops. Yeah, don't do that. So let's just do a checkerboard over here. And then let's not have any let's not have any light cells on the left side. Alright, cool. No 2 dark areas have the same shape and size, but they also have the same shape and size. Is that a funny way to say connect all dark cells? This puzzle itself is actually, like, a little bit more going on with it. So let's fill in... The 7 has to come down here. 5, 6, 7. That's the minimum it has to go in that direction. We go here, we have issues. I don't see why I wouldn't want to put cells up here. And then just stuff this 3 in that corner over there. Alright, cool. Yep, connect all dark cells. Alright, were we all done here? Already? There's 2 more left. Alright, so no light cells over here. No dark cells over there, I mean. Connect all dark cells. Alright, well... Whoops. Can't have any dark cells in these 2 squares, then. That kind of simplifies things a bit. Alright, good stuff. Connect all dark cells and darts. Color opposite... Yeah, darts. The darts rule. So if we put a light cell here, we have an immediate problem. So this has to be dark. And then these would have to be light. Now, we can't have any dark cells anywhere else, so we're just gonna do this. And then this is gonna be light, light, dark, dark. Well, that was a fun little interlude. These Trickster Island puzzles crack me up. It had been a while since I did them, so forgot what shenanigans they had down here. Now the real question is, am I going to be able to get back up to the Haven of Insight up here? And no, I'll just teleport. Alright, since we're over here, we're going to go ahead and pick up all of the puzzles we have here. All of the mysteries we have, I should say. So these mysteries give like a little prompt of where you want to go, or a little picture of a puzzle to find. For now, I'm just gonna go and pick them all up. We can look at them later in our journal. Okay, I think I picked them all up. Let's see, how many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So go to Encyclopedia Mysteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I must have miscounted before, but we're good. There's also a couple that are missing. What? So I know one is unlocked from down here, this mystery. Oh no! The Deer of the Triunes. I totally forgot about this enclave over here. We'll have to go back to that one later. This will be a repeat of the I Am Bad at Match 3 video. So that will be fun. That's very interesting. We'll check those out later, but right now we are at the Flame of Enlightenment. This is the final boss puzzle of the game. Just gonna pick up these lore fragments. Alright, here we are. The final puzzle. This is it. Oh, man. Okay, all dark areas have region 3. If I recall correctly, this puzzle is, like, not overtly difficult, but it just has, like, a lot of stuff going on, so it's gonna just take a minute here to get through it. Let's see, we can do some progress up here in the upper left. So we have B's and C's outside of here. They're gonna have to get out of here somewhere, but we don't know which one's going where yet. Oh, can't do that. There will be a dark cell here, though, because one of these is gonna be B and one of them is gonna be C. Do you have anything else going on elsewhere? There we got a 6 that can only see 6. This 9's gonna have to get out of here. Alright, this 5 is gonna need a link to that part. Then what happens if we put a light cell here? Do we cause a problem? Yes, we do. There's a dark cell right next to it that I did not pay attention to. Alright, we have a... ultimately what's going to be a square. This is dark, and then these are light for this lotus. Then everything else around it is dark. Can't have a dark cell here. Can't have a dark cell here. So that's going to come up like that, and then this gets encased. So this must be where our B comes in through. So our B comes in through like that. Alright, our C is going to have to come down this way. Okay, there's our lotuses all done. This 9's not going to be able to attach to this C path. It's going to be way bigger than 9. What are we doing over here? Finish the 6 off, I guess. Then can't have any dark cells up there. Alright, C is gonna have to get around here. What about this 9, though? 9 has to go at least there. Okay. There we go. You have no idea, my dude, the Auroral. Or my dudette. Alright, people talk. Let's go. More puzzles are left to solve. Who said we're done? Alright, gosh. So with so many mysteries unlocked, we kind of have a lot of different options we can still work on. I think I might continue on, before we go and solve our mysteries, we are gonna need to solve them eventually, but I think I'm gonna go and maybe start on the Archipelago of Curiosities for this episode. Maybe keep this episode kind of like a variety episode, and then next time we might go do the triunes. Oh, before I forget, actually, sorry, we'll do the Archipelago of Curiosities after, but we are going to actually go over here to the Shady Wildwood and finish that quest I started. Any quest here we can accept? 10 cubic puzzles. I like cubes. Cubes are fun. But yeah, we're gonna go over here and finish this little quest over here we started that we could not finish because we had viewpoint puzzles come up, and it was like, hey, you can't do these, you haven't learned about them yet. And I'm like, bruh. Alright, here we go. We had, I believe, 2 puzzles left here? 4 puzzles left here. Yo, who changed my hair? I forgot that. Finishing the campaign changes your hair. We'll just go back. Where was I? This guy? Okay. Okay, so we got 2 puzzles over here and then 2 over there. Let's do the easier ones first, I guess. No dark areas have the same shape and size, and all dark areas have area 4. So we are doing Tetris blocks here. So we have our T shape. We can make an L here or here, but we cannot do not an L here. So we can't do any other L's anywhere else. No pun intended. This is going to have to go at least here. So there's our L. Can't do another L. Now we can't put a dark cell here or here. Or here. Could we do one here? No, because this would make either T or L. Well, this would make either an L or an I. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be an S piece, and then this needs to be a square. So there's the square. And yeah, we're done with the dark cells. So just plop down all the rest of the white ones. Plop is a very technical term used in the industry, I assure you. Alright, connect all light cells. No 2 dark areas have the same. Okay, kind of same rules as before. Connect all light cells, however, wasn't in this one, was it? Oh, it was, and I just didn't notice. Let's pretend I did notice, and I'm a genius. Okay, so the only way to make a 4 is if the 4 is on, like, it has to be on an eyepiece, or the apex of a T-piece, or the corner of a... I guess that's a lot of conditions, huh? We need to make 5 of them, though, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark cells. So we need to make 5 shapes, and we're not going to be able to make an eyepiece with any of the other pieces, so we're going to start off with this. Can't have a dark cell here. So what are we doing? This is going to have to... This couldn't go up here, so this is going to have to come down here. This has to come this way by at least one. I don't foresee any dark pieces going into... Like, the furthest a dark piece could get from over here would basically be this. So, let's see. We can't do a square with this, so our square has to be up here. Our square, Tetris piece. So what options do we have left here? We need to make a T, an L, and an S. Okay, so we can make a T here. Oh, but wait, the light cells have to escape this area, so let's make the light cells not get blocked in first. So this is now our S piece. We cannot do another S. Get these out of here. This can't reach over there. So we need to do an L and a T piece. Well, we can't do a T piece up here, so this is going to be our T piece. There's our I piece, and this is our L piece. Alright, oh, myopia arrows here as well. Okay. No checkerboards and Tetris blocks is what we're doing here. No checkerboards. So we finished all the myopia arrows, but... Let's see, there's not going to be any dark pieces up there. We have an L in here. This is going to turn into an L. We don't really need to worry about our other pieces so much, so I think we can just like kind of fill in the rest like this. Oh, and no checkerboards. So no checkerboard. And that should be good. Whoops. That might be a big issue. Because we can't make it into... What do we need? An S piece? Yeah, we can't really make an S piece over here, huh? Undo, 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 undo. Okay, this needs to be a T piece, and this needs to be our S piece. Whoops. There we go. I was like, that's a big disaster. But we got it. Alright, 29. We have a 29, not to be confused with 23 and me, but 29 and me. Connect all light cells. So we're going to have one big 29 area. And then we're going to have dark regions of area 4. So we have Tetris blocks. What's our grid size here? 7 by 7? So we're going to need to make all 5 Tetris pieces here. So basically, kind of par for the course with this kind of puzzle. This can't go up that way. Or this has to go up that way, I mean. But we're doing standard, make all the Tetris pieces, but everything has to fit type of puzzle. So we have an L piece already. We need a square. Square, T, S, and L. Frankly, this is the only place that I see you can fit an S, so we're just gonna put an S here. We can't put a T here. This light piece has to escape. I think we put our eyepiece here. What are we missing then? We'd be missing a T piece, huh? We'd have to make our own T piece somewhere. Um, so this becomes our eyepiece. We can't, like, do anything with this space up here. It's a big blotch of wasted space, so that can't be it, right? Because now we need to put a square down here, which clearly has no room. So this one down here can't be an S. So this cannot be an S. If it goes up, it could become a T. We can't put a square over here still. Anything we put over here is going to encase that light piece there, so that's kind of a problem. Maybe this is our T piece here, and this is our I piece down here. So make that our I piece. Then we can have our square over here, and we can have an S over here. No, we can't really fit an S over here, huh? Because if we do it like that, we block in the corner. Aha! There we go. Kind of visual juggling to sort out that type of puzzle where you have to make all of a certain kind of shape. Alright, back to the Verdant Glen. We haven't been here in a while. Let's go do the Enclave, or rather the quest called A Mystery. That's just what the quest is called. Don't look at me, I didn't name it. Wandering Echo, we are not chasing you. Cannot really reach this island without going back into the Enclave, like how we got in there in the first place, or out of there in the first place. We never went into this Enclave. Alright, here we go. What's up? Alright, here we are. A mystery. So yeah, totally forgot about these guys over here. So what's going on here? This is an interesting enclave. It has some puzzle types we haven't seen too much of. Search the environment. Alright, well, kind of what we see immediately is that there's this puddle directly under it, and the puddle has the same number of items in it as there are squares in the grid, so that kind of gives things away a bit, I think, right? So there's two dark squares, so it must be that the dark squares are the leaf that is pointing down. So we have these pointing down, and then the rest are pointing up. See what's happening with this one. So we have a dark cell in the corner. This is the only dark thing. Well, I guess how do we know it's not... How do we know the dark corresponds to the darker leaves and not the lighter ones? I guess we try and check. Yep, just guess and check on that one. This dark square could have just as well represented one of the light squares, and then we wouldn't have been able to figure it out, but I guess that would have been unfair. Alright, we have some alive lily pads and some dead lily pads. I'm guessing the light corresponds to the alive ones, so... Here we have some 3-leaf clovers and way too many 4-leaf clovers in one place. I am guessing dark is the 3-leaf clover. So from the diagonal, for there to be a 4-leaf clover, I think this is the only perspective. Whoops. So here's our 4-leaf clovers, and the rest are a 3-leaf. And then what's happening here? We have... Ah, we have all of our leaves we just learned about. Okay. Well, this is at an angle, and our grid is in a kind of this turned square shape, turned rhombus. And we have a light piece on the right side. So either this is the correct perspective, but then that's not a light piece over there. That's a 3-leaf was a dark piece, so let's go back over here. This has to be the correct perspective then. So we have our leaves pointing up and down first. And then we had our clovers. So we have a 4-leaf clover, a 3-leaf clover, and then a 4-leaf clover over here. I mean, a 3-leaf over there. We have our dark leaves here and here, and then a light leaf up here. We have alive lily pads here, and then we had dead lily pads there and there. Alright, cool. Fun mystery enclave. But wait, there's more. So somebody spilled the water here. If we look at this from a bit higher up, we might see it. Oh yes, do you see the shading? So we have light, 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 and then everything else is dark. So light, 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 and then all dark. Alright, we done? That was an easy Mirabilis. Thank you for that. Thank you for those. I wish they were all that easy. Alright, so correction from before, we have not solved all the enclaves. We have Dare of the Trians left, and then we're also going to be coming back for Vault of the Vitric. But for now, let's take a break. Those areas all have really tough puzzles. Let's go and mess around in the Archipelago of Curiosities. This is an absolutely huge enclave. I guess technically by the game standard it's a quest, but by everything else that's built, it's an enclave. So let's go in here and have some fun. And what's our time at here? We're at 40 minutes, so we got 20 minutes. Are we going to beat this area in 20 minutes? I don't think so. It has 275 puzzles. Whoa. Hidden archway? This also has some of the harder puzzle types we will see for, well, some types of puzzles. We're going to see some interesting concepts explored here we haven't seen before. What are we doing here? Oh gosh. I don't know if I learned what I was supposed to from that. I kind of jumped the gun on it. Okay, so we need to block our diagonals. We need to block our 3 in a rows. 3 in a row. Diagonal, 3 in a row. Not really a fan of this type of puzzle, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so we see this set of patterns kind of makes like this, almost like this barcode. This is not looking anything like a barcode. Is this a QR code? Can you scan this thing? That'd be funny. I do not think you can scan this thing. Like, I feel like there should be some kind of shortcut pattern I could implement here. There is actually, like, a shortcut strategy you can use, but it's, like, extremely obviously unintended to the point where it's, like, bad-spirited, I feel like, to use it. Basically, you just place a tile, and if it's wrong, you Place the other tile. Like there. Yep. Yep. Use at your own risk of ruining all your fun. Or maybe preserving all your fun. I don't know. Maybe you really hate these. Whoop. Nope, that was right. Okay. Dark. Light and... dark and light. Yeah, it's just kind of surgery doing these puzzles. It's like, all right, one tile at a time, one color at a time. Great. Now I don't even see any given moves to start us with here, so we have to figure something out. We put a dark cell here. It forces light, light, dark. Okay, so this one has to be light to start us off here. Dark. I feel like there's supposed to be like a pattern you're supposed to have figured out, but like I cannot comprehend what this pattern is supposed to actually be. Like, what is this pattern even? The holes in the grid, like, make it, like... If you were gonna do something consistent with this pattern, the holes make it just so you can't do that. So let's start with this. Dark. Light. Whoops. Sorry about that. Something fell directly on top of the microphone. I am a very coordinated streamer here. So if I put a dark here, we have to go light, dark, dark, light, light, dark, light, dark, dark. Yep, so this has to be light. That was like way too far of a logic strain. Like there must have been something else I could have used besides that. But hey, that's what I found, so... Dark light. Is this like the cut-off S pieces? S shapes? Cut-off S shapes? No. I thought I had something, and then it was like, nope, that's not it. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. Where does it even want us to look here? Okay, if we put dark, we have to put light, light. Okay, so light here. Dark, light, dark. Help. So dark, light, dark, light, light, dark. Kind of hate these. Oh, is this just our barcode one? Yeah, I think this is our barcode one. So that's kind of what it looks like when you don't have a bunch of gaps in your grid. Can we just, like, do the same thing? I feel like we have to do, like, the same thing, kind of. Or similar? That's not correct at all. When the first thing you put is incorrect. Can we do the same thing except, like, rotated? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that was, not a fan of the shape puzzles. Well, let's keep going here. We have a lot of cool things. Like this ring of rings? That's cool, right? Whee! Oh, and I fell. Down here by this 2-star puzzle. 2-star puzzle's not going to interrupt my flow. Come on. We're going to go up here and finish this ring of rings. Who do you think I am? A non-ring completer? Leitmotif here on this tree. Oh. Cool. We've done a leitmotif through a tree before, but there's another one, I guess. Oh boy. What could this possibly be? Connect all dark cells. So like this? Alright. Seems pretty easy. Connect all dark cells, but now we need a 9 over here. How can we do a 9, but still let these connect? Let's just assume these look like this. This has to come out here. Then can we do a 9 in here somehow? Yeah, sure. Like that. One symbol per light area. I was about to just be like, let's just connect them. That would make it a lot easier. Nope, they've thought of that one. Alright, so this 5 has to come out this way. If it goes here, we're okay, because I can do that. We good with this? Nope, we're not good with this. What about this? We good with this, right? Alright, back up, back up, back up. I know, I know. Alright, so there's gonna be a light cell here or here, so this has to be dark. Both of these can't be light, so this one has to be light. So if we go here, we have to have an escape up here for this cell. Let's just assume maybe that's it there. Have we done like this before? We must be like wasting a cell somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Wait. There we go. I thought I put this exact thing in already. I must have messed it up somehow. Alright, 1. 1 is easy. Alright, 9 and 3. Any reason we can't just, like, do this? What? Oh, is this a 2-star? Alright, 4-star. 1 symbol per light area. Okay, so we can't have any isolated light areas. Our 5 is gonna be coming out, one of these ways. We have a 3 over here, so we probably want to, like, condense the amount of space the 5 and 3 are taking. Make sure they're not blocking, like, the middle of the board from the 12. And then, this is 12, right? 11. Ooh, yikes. Okay. So we have a wasted cell somewhere that we basically need to move over. Like, there's a tighter tolerance we could follow somewhere. Not like here, right? No. So we need to have more intersections on corners, effectively. So that needs to get out. That would need to get out. This certainly doesn't have enough room. No, that's even worse. That's 8 out of 12. Alright, let's think more about what we're starting with here. So if we go up here, we're gonna make like a weird pocket. I think this is our starting space for the 3. This has to come out like this now, then. This has to come out. Okay, so this can't go over here, actually. The 5 has to go like this. Is this correct so far? So that's correct, okay. Then yeah. Okay. Alright, new puzzle, who dis? 1 symbol per dark area, 1 symbol per light area. And then no dark squares. Alright, so we know that all of the dark squares are going to be touching one of these lotuses, so all of the dark squares are going to be symmetrical here, from the left side of the board to the right side of the board. That also means all the light cells are going to be symmetrical. So this galaxy over here has to be size 3. Okay. This galaxy needs to be size 13. Hold up there, Buster. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, this galaxy needs to be size 5, so we're gonna start that one out. Can't go this way. Kind of weird doing, like, the 2 halves of this puzzle at the same time. This is gonna have to be dark. It's kind of a weird corner trick. Well, yeah, because we're just done with this galaxy in 5 now. Okay. So this can come out one more. And we probably want to tuck it down here. This can go ahead and connect to this. So there's the 8 and the 5 done. Now the 6 is going to be doing stuff. We haven't used the no dark squares rule yet. Does this come out here? If this were to connect to a light cell, let's say we have a light cell here, what's it gonna do? It would go 1, 2, it would have to go to this galaxy here, so it'd have to go 1, 2, 3. It'd be off the board, so this has to be dark. Could this be a light cell? Yeah, this would correspond to this one, but could it reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'd be 10, 11. So it could actually reach that far. This galaxy is going to dissect the lotuses, I think, over here. This is going to have to come out. And this is going to have to go here. This is mirroring off of this galaxy. So let's go over here. I don't actually really need to work on the left side of the puzzle at the same time. The kind of like the meat of the puzzle's on the right side, so I'll just worry about the right side. So how are we going to get a 6 in this thing? We could make it like a little square. But if we make a little square, does that leave enough room for this galaxy? I think not. I think we need to be able to use this tile right here. So let's do this. Let's not do that. That's wrong. Let's do the square. So there's our 11 out of 13. Let's do that and that and that. And then I guess we're just going to put 13 like that. Okay. That is what it ended up being. Yo, I wasn't done, buddy. Hold up. Okay, well, that was cool. Time for sky drops? I have lost my window. Here we go. Time for sky drops. Woo! Alright, sky drop. Woo! Sky drop. Woo! Sky drop. Woo! Sky drop. Infinity. Yeah. Woo! Sky drop. You get the idea, right? I be hearing a shy aura. Where are you be at, my shy dude? There's a shy aura over here. I have no idea what kind of shy aura it was, but we're about to telefrag it. Gotcha. What is this puzzle here? Since we're short on time, let's maybe come back to that one later. Alright. Let's just go around and get some of these awesome hidden puzzles. Like, look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Alright, and then we got this thing going on up here. Let's go. Let's go this thing. Oh, you love to see it. Did I miss one? Nope, I got him. Okay. Hidden archway on the bottom of this island. Certainly nobody's ever missed that hidden archway. There's not a hidden archway hanging off the bottom of every island or anything. Unless... Right? Like there actually is. I was kidding. Alright, let's do a couple more things just here and there, and then we're gonna wrap it up. What is going on with the sky drop? Oh, it's a star. No wonder. I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's cool. I like the spiral one. There's just so many things happening right here. Oh my gosh. Triangle. My favorite three-sided shape. Sorry, that was actually kind of funny. That thing, this thing. Oh, I guess there were like a bunch of sky drops I could have gotten from this one point that I just neglected to do. But anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up after I get this satisfying thing. Look at this. Oh, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, that's gonna conclude our adventures for this episode. In like the short, like 20 minutes we were here, we already solved 71? 71? Yeah, out of 200 of the 75 puzzles here. So we are going to be having definitely a multi-episode enclave here. For now, I'm just trying to do the outro while doing this sentinel stone here, which I'm pretty sure this can't be the right place, right? Yeah, no. This is the hardest sentinel stone in the game, by the way. Because, as you can see, there's 200 million pillars. I over-exaggerated the count slightly. There's a lot of pillars. And yeah, it is very hard to line up so many pillars at the same time. But anyways, now what am I missing? That's gonna do it for this episode. Ignore me while I'm trying to solve this puzzle while doing the outro. If you're enjoying the series, stay tuned, continue watching, subscribe, do whatever you do. And I will see you next time. We're gonna figure this out next time. Also. See ya!